hello, 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 hello. Hi, Capricorn. It is your girl, Indom. Ooh, Knight of Wands. That's great. Look at that. Good for you. All right, Cappies. So, I want to welcome you to May. I'm here to do your readings for May 2019. I want to constantly, I say this often, but, I just want to thank you guys for your support, for constantly liking, sharing, and, having people subscribe to our channel. If you haven't done so already yourself, make sure that you do all of that. Definitely let us work together. I actually just gave a 25% off email. I sent it out and to anybody that subscribed into my mailing list. So if you are subscribed, then make sure that you check your junk email just in case you haven't gotten it. But if not, make sure that you head out to my website, www.indempress.com, and subscribe so that I can send you your unique code and you're able to book your 25% on anything that's on my store. Anything. All right. What else? What do I want to say? So today is May 5th. It is the new moon for May coming in Taurus, and it's pretty much offering us regeneration, values. Let's revisit our values. How important are they? As we progress and we grow and we get older, our values changes. You know what I mean? So our values actually helping us, or are they hindering us? What is it doing, right? And of course, because we are celebrating our fellow Taurus, which is a fellow earth sign like yourself, it is offering us an opportunity to get grounded in case you feel like you're not grounded. And if you are, it's just solidification, all right? Let's indulge ourselves into pleasure. So May definitely gives us the opportunity for us to, look, the devil, that's us. That is us, Capricorns. Not saying that Capricorns are the devil. It's just that's the card that normally represents Capricorn. So, what else do I have to sell to you? I think I'm good. I feel ready. Of course, you guys know that I don't do my readings, my monthly readings, unless I do. I charge my crystals and I make sure that my deck of cards are cleansed and charged themselves. So we are good to go. I'm just going to shuffle one more time and get your reading going. Yes, I feel good about it. All right. Let's go. Here we have the Six of Swords. Here we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Your overall is the Page of Swords. Are you feeling tied down? Are you feeling tied down, Capricorns? I feel like you need to take a break. You need to go and just time yourself out. Ooh, even I had to stretch a little bit with this one. All right, I'm back. I feel better. Cappies, you have to take some time out. Definitely take some time out. Take some time out. And if you're working heavily on a project, I think this is why the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse for you. You're too deep. And it's like you're unhealthily deep, if that makes any sense. You kind of have to zoom out. Go stretch. Go do something that makes you laugh. Do something that makes you release stress. Make sure that you are not so tied to this project, to this situation. See, here we have the Six of Swords. I really want to tell you to go and take a trip. Literally, book a flight. If you guys are able to do this, just book a flight, book a bus, book a trip, jump in your car and drive to, I don't know, go like 10 miles away from your house, right? Or further. And book a hotel and just spend the weekend there. Do something like that, but you need to get away. The point is that you have to get away. Some of you guys have been cut off from something, from someone, from a situation. Maybe you didn't make it to be part of the crew. or the project that you wanted to work on, you were actually X'd out of it. Um, it may be for the best. All right, Cappies. So with this Six of Swords, it's almost, again, with the Page of Swords and the Six of Swords, it's just a message of you having to take the initiative and the step to just go. Whether you took the initiative, or whether you were fired or let go or cut out of a project, or there's been a shift in how things were going. You're unhealthily invested. That situation was not healthy. That situation is not healthy. So if you can take time off, take a vacation off, to do something, and just get off of thinking or being involved in or working yourself. Just breathe. Just breathe, Cappies. Just breathe. Breathe. All right? Here you have the Eight of Wands, and it's in reverse. So here's the thing, again. Something that you thought was going to work ended up not working, is going to end up not working. If you've invested in something, make sure to take the L. Get ready to take the L, because you're going to have some losses, but it's okay. The thing with Capricorns is that you guys go into thinking mode, and then you go into overthinking mode, and then you overthink mode, and then it's just like it's like a downward spiral. Like there's just no ending to it. So understand that this Eight of Wands is now going to return. Something that, whatever it is that you were working on, is going to revert. You may have to double think. You may have to rethink. All right? Because, see, what's happening is that at the end of the day, you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? See, the Seven of Pentacles right side up, and I want to be able to explain this to you. It's an offering. It's a reflection. It's a new beginning. It's forgiveness. It's being able to move forward and look forward to the outcome. You understand me? But it's in reverse. So there is no offering here. There is no more. I need you to be careful with your finances. You may have overspent. You may have made, for those of you guys that work in payroll, or, like you're in charge of like physical, like banks, even physical money. You may have made a wrong transaction, and you're now in trouble for it. And it literally can cost your job. For those of you guys that do the whole 9 to 5, you might have lost your job. You may be considering, your job may be ending. This is something that you planned on it going one way, and it's actually turning around and working out another way. So let's see what the clarifiers have to say about this. Okay, so we have this. Yeah, Capricorn, in case you haven't already, there's a fall here, almost like a tower moment. But that fall, well, let's see. Disillusion, yeah. I know, Cappies, but, yeah, this is, the wedding card is here, but it's really union. It's representing a union. This that you have been working on, it's not going to work, Cappies. I have to tell you, and I need you to be prepared for it, financially, emotionally. There's going to be some digression. There's disillusions here. And the fall is inevitable. The fall is inevitable if you haven't already. But see, for my Cappies that have already fallen, the ones that are already in the point of dissolution, with this union, I'm wondering if you even cared to have this union. I wonder if this is something that, there's something about this union that has caused issues or friction or disillusionment. Is it that you felt like you were supposed to be next? in a marriage or in a union where you the one that was supposed to be next to get promoted into this position did a wedding, did a union of a sort, surprise you and make you feel some type of way? Have you learned about an ex of yours who has been able to move forward and you haven't? Are you the one that's moving forward and your ex is some way somehow being part of this disillusionment and this fall to make you digress in the relationship that you have been building? So here we have adaptability as the option. This is your outcome. We have adaptability. There are changes here that you need to accept. Woo, child, there's some adaptability that you have to do. There is changes coming for you, Cappies. And although they may seem rough, they're not, because at the end of the day, there's still a Seven of Pentacles here. It's just a matter of making the Seven of Pentacles right side up. It may seem like you may be into your feelings. You may be into your overthinking mode, Cappies. So it is in reverse. But at the end of the day, adaptability is what's going to help you bring the Seven of Pentacles right side up. And therefore, we will be able to move forward to now have another notch under your belt and be able to reflect on what has happened and the reasoning for this fall, and now be able to adapt and move forward wiser, better. And I do feel, I'm going to actually do this for you guys just because what is next? Like, what does next actually look like? All right, and I'm actually going to bring out a clarifier for you guys. Just do me a favor, Cappies. Don't tell any other sign I did this because... Okay, so I got 2 cards instead of 1. Just make sure you don't tell any other sign that I did this because I haven't done this for any other sign. So, I have the Hermit and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So, something is coming to light. And there's going to be some people that are going to be pissed off, by the way. Whether somebody is bringing you this light or this gossip or this... issue, or this person is the reason why you might have been fired, why you might have ended this relationship, a third party even. All right, this Ace of Swords is the reason why that union was why that union ended. Somebody was the cause of that union to be ended. That planning. And remember how I told you guys when I mentioned something about a project that you got X'd out from? This is the reason why. It's this person. But here's the thing, Capricorn. This person is not what you may think. This person has battles of their own, and they're actually not in a good place. So by them bringing whatever it was that they thought they were going to bring to light, yes, it might have caused you some issues. Yes, you may not be where you want to be. Yes, you might have lost that deal. Yes, you might have lost your job, your relationship, or whatever the case is because of this third party. But remember, adaptability, Capricorn. Adaptability is not something that is normal for a Capricorn. So the minute you start understanding and just embracing adaptability, or somebody else seeing that you're becoming adaptable to the situation and just trying to move forward with it, that's what's going to open the doors for the Seven of Pentacles to be right side up, and for you to be able to reflect on what has happened. That's great, but moving forward with succession. You understand me? So for this Hermit, the first clarifier is individuality. I'm trying to see if another one comes out of my deck as I shuffle. That's kind of how I want. There it goes. And then choice. So you, at the end of the day, you are going to have the choice, but it's an individual choice. Just because this person or somebody else brought something to light, somebody else is the reason why the fall happened, that doesn't mean you have to follow suit. It doesn't mean that you have to be revengeful. You can adapt to the new circumstances, the new you, and make that choice that no matter what happens, you will be able to move forward, Capricorn. You hear me? Thank you so much, Capricorn, for the month of May. I thank you for investing in yourself. Please don't forget to visit my website and make sure that you get your 25% off on any of my services on my website, all right? Till I talk to you later, Capricorn, please indulge into May.